I'm live and alone. It's a interesting experience. But, I am very alone, and I crave for a friend, for a friend who is for a friend and who is well, who is with me, and I want to feel valued. I think I want to feel valued. And, this is a joke. This is a this is a joke, and I do not know what is going on. I do not know what is going on, and this is my existence. I don't like myself. I think I'm not perfect. I don't like my voice, the way it sometimes increases in pitch. I don't like my face. I want to shave it. I have to wake up early, but I haven't slept yet. I will probably sleepless. And I am just simply not too happy with life in general. Maybe I should watch comedy, but I'm doing this. I just want to eat and get get lost, just consume and consume die. I think that is the main theme here. This giving up on life, and means I haven't given up, but I'm trudging along, and it's very painful. It's very painful, and I think everyone goes through this. Everyone is going through this right now, and I'm not sure what's the solution. Maybe my startup where I connect people and use AI to help this collective consciousness. But I'm not sure if it can be solved fundamentally. It cannot be solved. And just kind of curious if someone else is watching this. I think I see this button. Is it for the number of viewers? But it is not. I don't know what this is. But, I do think I have no idea what this button is, but it's probably for the number of viewers. And well, nobody is watching this, and I do not know what I am doing. What is the purpose of this? And what is life all about? I see myself, and I am so broken. I'm so broken. And I feel I need to be part of a mission. And I just moved countries. I had so high expectations, and I have been nothing but a disappointment. And I mean, the places I do well at are not the ones I enjoy, or the causality is reverse the causality. The causality, the causality is reversed. I was saying this word stomach today and nobody could understand, and I had to kind of repeat a couple of more times. I was not, and I have this trouble smiling. My skin is so dry, and I have no idea why is that so. Oh, I just forgot. I have to put oil in my belly button. I'll probably do that when I go down, but I'm so hungry, and yes, I can eat the curd. I can eat the curd. I will eat curd, put oil, and yeah, I think this is therapeutic. This is therapeutic watching yourself. Although it feels it technically it's alone, but there is a company. There is this future self I am talking to, and over time I will have my past self to talk to. That is interesting. So in a way, this is I'm finding a friend in myself. I look my face; it's not symmetrical. So there is my lips move asymmetrically when I talk. I think it's more clear because we are more used to mirror image and not used to this flipped image, so it accentuates the difference, but I guess it's not that big of a difference for other people. And I am not feeling good at all. I'm just thinking what am I doing and what I want to do, and I'm so boring. I am terrible, and I just want to, you know, be good, be amazing, be someone who everyone likes, and I want to be amazing at something. And I think what are the things I'm good at? I think this introspection, reflection, philosophizing, this is something I'm good at, and just thinking about things. That's pretty much it. And my I'm very limited. My social skills are very limited. I'm just looking at myself and thinking, who am I? I want to interact with people, but so I was just thinking about Omegle, and where people generally skip the video, and then there's this huge tension of speaking to someone else, and it completely throws my thought process, and I end up thinking, who am I? And that's not what I end up thinking, but it's funny, right? The words we speak, we don't even mean, and I mean, it's very interesting. And I am kind of repeating this phrase a lot, that it's very interesting. I I am kind of imitating my vocal patterns, and that is not something I want to do. I'm so tired right now. I just want to sleep. I want to eat the curd I have in my fridge. But so I'm talking to my future self. I'm talking to my future self right now, and I'm this past current self, which is very broken, which does not feel good at all, and probably just sleep, but it does not make sense. It does not make any sense. just sometimes I wish I was female. It's easy to get attention if you are female, but it's I think I get from the female perspective. It's what they are after is hard to get as well. It's the attention of men they desire, and if you just really think about it, that really desirable men, they won't give you attention. Yeah, I think this is the right approach. Just really think that you are female, what kind of men do you desire, and then what goes in your mind when you want to get their attention. I mean, there is money, there is everything, and my hair's kind of nice. But I haven't taken bath since 2 days, so I am a dirty boy. This is my secret. I kind of smell too. My shirt is stinks a bit, though I have kind of masked it by applying deodorant. And today I met really cool people, and that didn't make me. Means I was kind of in awe. I was kind of in awe that I am not good as them. And I just watch myself. My mouth is moving. My eyes are kind of static, but it's not a pretty face to look at. And now I got it. This vocal pattern is this British kind of, you know, British kind of accent that they're not good at. You see, this is instead of saying they are not good at, they are not good at. It's a bit funny. So I'm kind of curious. Do girls like this accent on boys, or do boys like it on girls? So I kind of like it on girls. It's interesting. Not sure about the girl's perspective, and this finding a partner. It's overwhelming, and I'm just thinking right now that what can I do? That's the question. What can I do? So let's say I start a non-profit, some app takes off. I need to see how to deal with that. I guess if I start a non-profit in the US, it will be hard to. It might create problems later because I have this non-profit. I'm kind of working. It's not my primary job. I met this guy. He has some ideas. I mean, he's not terrible, but he's not amazing. This principle of surrounding yourself with someone who is better. But I have this kind of insecurity that I am not better for them, and why would they keep me? So I need to understand myself, what I'm good at. So I think that is what I have not found yet. That something I want to be good at. That crowd which lets me be better, and then that crowd also kind of accepts me because I'm better. It's just too much overthinking, too much means I'm just I mean, so I was just going to say everyone is doing well in their life, but then I recall that I know a few folks there that are not doing well. They're just same as me, and I just try to avoid them because it's mutual. There's no point in mutual. And so we'll just, I suspect we'll just accentuate our failures that I want to avoid. I think this is good. I have this reflective mindset. I bring in new ideas. I have this very good critique, mind of critique. I can do good critiques. I think that is what is good with me. I'm kind of curious that is this YouTube applying some kind of filter? This background is kind of blurred. Oh, it might be autofocus, who knows? But I've turned on the heating and it's much better in here. I just want to, maybe I should just sleep. But there is no fun in sleeping, right? There's no fun in sleeping. And I need to stop touching my face because there are just too many acne spots. I need to avoid them. There's one, there's one bump on my lower chin as well, which I need to remove. And tomorrow I have to wake up early, take bath, and everything is fucked for me. My home is a mess. Everything is a mess. I just want a person to meet. It was a really cool girl, but we kind of never interacted. Uh, oh, I'm sorry. So I was. There's a movie. There's a movie, Dumb and Dumber. It's a very funny movie. I think it's a very unique kind of humor, and I think you should see it. But I kind of wish. See, I'm just playing out that scenario in my mind that what I could have said if I had met her. So, anyways, she was in improv, and I kind of didn't ended up in the group, this after improv group in which we were chatting, and she just kind of went to her home. But maybe I should be keeping an eye out for her, so she might have joined the group, but she just thought I was not interested, but I was very interested, and just hide my emotions. And look, question is, why do I need a girl? This question I struggle with. See, there is societal pressure, there is visa pressure, and there is parental pressure. But apart from that, do I need a girl? I think I just need someone interesting, someone better than me in some ways. I think that there's a value in that, and partner is one of the way to have such a person. But why do you need a partner? This is a question I struggle with, and everything is fucked. Means I just kind of feel this my startup idea will solve everything. I need to begin somewhere. I'm kind of thinking of the interface, how it will work. But you see, it's a good idea, not bad. Not bad. And I'm thinking credit cards and everything. They should be there's some kind of monetization strategies. I think I should not think at all about monetization. I should just think about the product and let monetization solve itself at some later point. But I have some ideas. And see, I'm whispering, but my voice has improved. Earlier, I was very quiet and everything, but I think speaking a lot has its own merits. And I have work to do. I have to write a doc to get it reviewed. And what am I doing right now? Just talking to my future self. And what could be the message I can say? Talking to my future self, I'm just kind of curious. There might be some future viewers other than me. What can I say? I mean, I don't think there is something interesting to say. I don't want to be profound just for the sake of it. But there are thoughts, and I kind of marvel at my ability to reflect, to go meta. And I think that is how my brain has ended up being wired. It says I think that the age has passed when I could reconfigure and do new things. I am this crystallized shell of someone who who I admire in some ways and who I do not admire. I mean, I lack in many places. Failure in ways, and well, I mean, it's okay. I just kind of smile. I think that oh, okay. This is my this is not a bad smile, and I'm just kind of curious why. See these why I do not get matches on dating apps. I do get some messages matches, but when you go to messages, girls are not responsive, and I just don't like anything at all. I've been talking for 21 minutes, and what am I speaking? The value of words. And so you need to, if you want others to listen, you need to work more to form your thoughts. That's a bad way to live. That's like even while making your thoughts, you are working for someone. You are not on your own. See, what can I do? What it's, I'm kind of having some kind of a internal mini breakdown that there's this urge to make lots of money, and then there is a philosophical framework in which it does not make sense at all to make money and find something bigger. And I'm lazy, I cannot find something bigger. Maybe I have to build that app next weekend, or maybe daily I put in some hours to build it. I have work to do as well, lots of things to learn, and everything is fucked. I'm kind of worried if my work might get impacted. I have this urge to end the stream. See, I'm just kind of imagining what my future self might be thinking. Future self might be at better place, and otherwise, my future self won't be watching this video, and my future self would be thinking, "I wish I could just go in and hug and just tell that everything is okay." If my future self is in a bad place, probably not watching this video, then see, and what can I say? I mean, future self would be thinking it's all right. It will be better, and kind of it's very interesting to just watch your past. I have really bad hairstyle right now, and my face doesn't look good, and my pose is very terrible. It's a joke, and my voice. I don't know what my voice might be sounding girly, but that's who I am, and I just simply dislike my face. My idea of perfection, it's very far from it right now, and really, it's an ugly face, but it's me, and I have this face. Maybe I will change my idea of perfection, or I live in this, you know, self-created pool of shit, which is my thoughts, my ideas, my desires, and I'm not in a good place. Making video itself is a laughable, and it's it's very solipsistic move. It's I mean, I'm just now trying to think, being natural, right? Now I'm not trying not to talk to the audience right now. Just thinking. I mean, generally I don't speak when I think, but I'm trying to speak because my thoughts are not in the language, it's more abstract. I use language to remember things. Language is a space, uh, it's a coordinate system of thought. It you get some coordinates, but if you limit yourself to coordinates, then it is going to limit your thought, and it will be very structured, predictable. But I think this translation layer of thought to language, it would be having some cost to the ability to create a thought. I don't think our brain is 99% unused. It's being used to create thoughts. I mean, that's a very materialistic point of view I don't subscribe to, but it is what it is. But see, this experience of living and watching, and it feels so surreal, right? Know we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. We are here, and we have these thoughts. I'm speaking, but I mean, I just kind of wish I didn't have these questions, and I wish I was more eloquent. I think I do well in understanding the mind, and not in a scientific sense, but more in a emotional sense. But my social skills are severely stunted. And I need. I don't know what I can do, and I can. I have this strong desire to just fall back to some drug or some mushroom and just let it loose. But I'm just trying to avoid that and see if there is a way to do it without using those substances. A more natural way to reconfigure my mind. It's going to be hard, you need to accept it. I'm just kind of eyeing the timer right now. But I don't know, I feel it's kind of a farewell to my future self right now. That I'm going to now pause, and my current self is going to die, and my future self is going to arise. That's I mean, I would say that's a interesting construct you can create out of this experience. But I guess it's all just the same, and we are still existing, and still there are these life experiences, and I wonder what it means for something to stay static, stay same, unchanging. What does unchanging knowledge means in the solipsistic or subjective idealistic framework? It's how is this knowledge interpreted? Means you see, you know that your name is, let's say, Tejasvi, and a moment later you have thoughts, and still it's Tejasvi. So I think one way to interpret it would be that it's not the fact itself, it's not the Tejasvi, it's the perception of it which stays the same. That there is this perception that my name stays same. And our language is very object oriented. Uh, I'm kind of relating it to that short story by Borges. It's that uh, I think it's uh, Orbis Tertius Tulan. There was this story, I think, where people don't think in terms of nouns, but the perception of it. Let's see if I had to say something, right? So it's calling through mending the stream.